This tub's bound for Lakutum Sea Haven? I thought you were heading for Fenmont.
You're asking this now? You really do go with the flow, huh? Like, literally.
I couldn't care less where we wind up. I'm only here to look after Miss Elise.
And me! The band's back together!
You're not exactly part of the bargain.
Rowan, please tell us your plan for taking us to Azul.
Very well. I believe trying to force our way through Fort Gondala now would be a suicide mission, to put it bluntly. I saw the fortress's security columns being activated as we were escaping, right after Mila was injured.
And those are...
They're weapons made by humans using Earth spirits.
Hmm?
It would take an entire division of soldiers to defeat those automata, and only if they had a clever strategy.
But the sea routes to Fenmont are still closed. So if we're heading to Azul...
You mean to cross from Azul to Fenmont over land?
That's quite a hike. What do we do about Fezabel Marsh?
Oh yeah, that's true. That swamp apparently stretches forever north of Fenmont. It's supposed to be the natural equivalent of Fort Gondala in terms of fortification.
Isn't that marsh impossible to cross? Something about the spirit climb being too severe?
Most of the time. But the interseasonal winds have blown, which means that Solemn is upon us. That means the spirit climb has shifted from Efrita to Renome. Fezabel Marsh should be passable. For now, anyway.
Those sure were some words.
If you say so.
I'm not sure I understand either.
In other words...
We're good to go if we hustle through the marshes, right?
Exactly. In any case, hustling is the order of the day. It seems we have little time left.
Why? What's gonna happen?
I have received word that even after you left Sherrilton, the golems in Fort Gondala remain activated. This does not bode well for us. It's a clear sign that Rashagal is readying for open war.
With who? With Azul?
Why would they want to do that?
I must destroy the Lance of Kresnik before it can be used in battle.
What's wrong? There's a person in there. Huh?
Friend of yours?
Yeah, a real barrel of fun.
God damn it, Leia.
I got so bored waiting in there, I must have fallen asleep.
Then you'll be well rested for the return trip home.
Return trip? I'm coming with you.
This isn't a game.
I know, right? Who are you? This is Alvin, our little buddy.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Leia. Pleasure to meet you too, little buddy.
Little buddy?
It's okay, right, Mila? I can come along?
Perhaps. Why do you want to?
Wait, seriously?
Your strength really inspired me back at the mine. I thought to myself, I want to be just like you. Well?
Is that it?
I thought you might say that. Hold on. What is that? I filled the scrap of paper with all kinds of reasons. Take a look.
Reasons why you should come with us?
Yep, at least 100.
Very well. You can come with us. I like you. You're so very... human.
You gotta be kidding.
Okay, now that it's all official. I'm happy to join. Thanks for asking.
I love Leia so much. She's just unstoppable. Oh man. Anyway, hey guys, it's NVMech. Welcome back to more Tales of Xillia. In the last episode, we wrapped things up in the Ronde, and now we are in Lakutum Sea Haven, if I believe. And we have a skit. Leia the Stowaway.
Leia, you can't just sneak onto a ship. That's against the law.
Oh, really, Mr. Rashagal's most wanted?
She does have you there.
Oh, don't worry. I gave the sailors free coupons to my family's lodge in exchange for my passage.
By the way, how were you able to figure out that we were headed to Lakutum Sea Haven?
Funny story. I got on a ship that I assumed was going to Sapstrath, but it turned out to be Lakutum bound.
Wait, so you got on the wrong ship and found us purely by chance?
Dumb luck is truly a frightful thing.
God, I wish I had some of that. My luck is horrible, no matter what. Well, anyway, now that we're in Lakutum, oh, getting it over with, hello.
You left La Ronde without even telling your parents, right? Shouldn't you go back home to see them? Your mom's probably still fuming.
Yeah.
So I guess we probably have a sub-event back at La Ronde, but first, we have one right in front of us. Time to finish up this event.
Come look at this. More wanted posters of Jude and Mila. Whoa, you both look so evil.
Seriously, what was the military thinking when they made these? These jokers protect your country?
Actually, they use a special spirit art expressly for the purpose of creating these posters. Instead of focusing on outward appearances, the art renders one's deepest essence into physical form.
Seriously?
So this poster is actually showing how we are on the inside?
Impossible.
I can sort of see it, actually. Look how well this illustration captures Mila's callousness.
And the one of Jude captures his surprisingly decisive side like nothing I've ever seen. The more I look at it, the more it really resembles Jude and Mila. Oh no, they'll be caught for sure.
Wow, I didn't realize it was so bad.
I was a fool not to fear this poster. To think that human aesthetics might be our undoing.
Oh dear. How am I going to tell them that it was all a joke now?
Ah, rest in pieces, Rowan. Good luck. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of sub-events available now, I believe. And we can... Well, first we have a skit, In Good Hands.
Is it safe to leave Giselle behind?
Oh, I assure you that I'm not the only one looking out for her. The house staff has served the Sherrill family for years, and the citizens of Sherrilton are always supportive. It's all due to Lord Klein's fair leadership.
It's not just that. Giselle works really hard to stay strong. She's so cool. No wonder she's Ellie's friend.
Indeed. We are all quite proud of our young Lady Sherrill.
Let's all strive to make her as proud of us.
Yeah, Giselle really is strong, isn't she? But yeah, as I was saying, and we got one of the sub-events down here,
What you got there?
This? It's a pendant.
I've seen that before. Isn't that Mila's? You said you treasured that pendant.
I did. That's why I gave it to Jude.
A gift from Mila, huh?
A treasured relic of Lord Maxwell herself. I wonder how much I could hawk that for.
It's just a bead made out of glass. Its value is purely sentimental.
How interesting. Could we ask you to tell us the story behind it?
Was it about 14 years ago? I left Nia Carriages for a day. I remember happening across some children and playing games with them.
I thought you just stayed in your shrine while people worshipped you.
Normally, yes. That was the first and last time I ever played like humans do. Even after I told them who I was. They didn't hold back in the slightest. They beat me soundly at tag and hide and seek.
I'm glad you didn't use the power of the Four to win.
I might have, but I had ordered the Four away on a special mission that day.
So if they had been there, you really would have used them?
A special mission for the Four, 14 years ago. Huh.
They were wild, rambunctious children. But when I left, they gave me that glass bead and said we could play again tomorrow.
They must have wanted to be friends.
You know, I never felt closer to humans than I did on that day. That was when I knew I wanted to protect them.
A lovely story.
I know just how you feel.
Well, that wasn't the sub-event I was expecting to get there, but yes. That is about Mila's pendant, and that disappears at the end of Chapter 2, I believe. Anyway, let's talk to this guy here and see what he has to do for us. I am the Top Knot Master. I have devoted my life to the art of the top knot. Now, after decades of searching, I have finally discovered a way to tie the ultimate top knot. If you, too, are a true devotee of the top knot, I'm willing to share my secrets. How about it? Yeah, of course. First, I must test your top knot devotion. Bring me a top knot that will make me gasp. If you can do that, the ultimate top knot is yours. Alright. And what we need to do for that is to find a specific Ifreed treasure with the top knot attachment in it. And that's in a little bit. We're not quite there yet. But now we know that this is here. Let's see. I believe there are two people in the southern... Yep, here they are. So we got another one here, which... This one is missable, but I don't know when the cutoff is.
Got that? You're not allowed to see him anymore.
Who asked you? I'm old enough to choose my own boyfriends.
Damn it, why won't you listen to me?
Out of my way!
I'm sorry. My little sister's in a bad mood right now. Why must she torture me like this? If only our parents were still alive. That boyfriend of hers has problems. But when I tell her not to see him, well, you saw what happened.
But isn't that her choice to make?
I know, but I can't bear to watch her make a mistake like that. I'm sorry. I need to go look for her.
I know you're hiding there.
Give me a break. Where does she get off talking about me like that?
So why do you stay with her? Just go off on your own.
I can't. She's been sick and weak for as long as I can remember. She needs my help. Besides, she's my sister.
Interesting.
Oh crap, there she is! See ya!
Say, Mila, do you have a family?
No. Though the Four may be something close to one.
Do you ever wish you had one?
No. I can't say it's an idea that I've really thought about.
I see.
Having my own family. No. That's ridiculous.
You already have a family, Mila. It's all of us. Found family. And right, because now Elvin is here, he has a lot of level up nonsense to take care of too, huh? There we go. Now we're good. Any skills, Elvin, that we can... Oh man, a lot of them. Definitely Assault. All basic parameters increased by 5% for each female party you have during battle. Oh god, Elvin. It may as well equip it. I guess when it comes to the time for me to be playing as Elvin, I can just surround him with Leia, Mila, and Elise, but lord. Sure, let's put both charge pluses on there so we can stack extra charges, and then safety net, because I don't really like encounter links. Oh, and we have a skit here. Leia's notes.
What were all those notes that you gave to Mila?
Notes? Oh, those weren't notes. Those were free massage coupons.
What? But why?
Case closed. Just let it go already.
Hey, Mila, what was in all those notes Leia gave you?
Notes? Oh, those were...
Free massage coupons.
Huh? Oh, yes. They were free massage coupons. Perhaps I'll use one right now.
One massage coming right up. You sure are tense today.
Am I? Hey, that... Oh, whoa. Massages are not bad at all.
I know, right?
What is going on with these two?
You'll find out when you're older. Let's see, where else do we... Because there are a lot of sub-events open right now. It's kind of overwhelming, actually. And a lot of them, I think at like at least half of them are missable in some way. So let's talk to this guy. See what he's got for us. Would you be interested in taking some cargo to Sheraton for me? Oh. What happens if I decline it? Do I get to try it again? Okay, good, because I skipped over. It's a priceless antique vase. If you can get it there undamaged, I'll pay a handsome price for your efforts. Yeah, of course. Excellent. Then please take this vase to the curio shop in Sheraton at once. And be careful, it's a genuine Ifrit-fired vase. The shop owner will pay you upon delivery. Alright, cool. Well, why don't we just go in and take care of that now? I don't think we have anything else we need to do in Sheraton, but if we do, we have fast travel, so it's not too big of a deal. But the curio shop... Oh, is it this shop? The one that was selling the fake Ifrit dishes? Oh, it's you again. Good to see you. Wait, you're delivering a vase from the Rakudum Sea Haven curio dealer? That's the guy who sold me those fake Ifrit-fired teacups, too. I should have known something was fishy the first time he had a stranger make a delivery for him. Oh, don't worry, you did nothing wrong. Of course I'll pay you for your work. I'll just write it off as my tuition for learning how to better judge people. And we get the Monkey Keys headband from it. Monkey Kings. Oh, you know what? That might actually... I don't actually mind how that looks. It might look better on other people, though, so... Because... the only thing that's bugging me about it on Jude is how it's hovering over his hair right there, you know? So, I don't think I'll put it on Jude. With putting it on Leia, we'll just put it behind her bangs. I think Elvin or Rowan is the best choice. Let's see. Yeah, that looks fine. I like that. Yeah, having it on Elvin and Rowan works pretty well. Okay. Sub-event searcher. And we do get some gold for that. Okay. Let's go back to Lakutum Sea Haven for a little bit. Get some more sub-events. Let's see. I believe we have something that's, like, around here. Oh, I think we have to get a scene where we need to get this scene first, and then we can get the sub-event I'm thinking of.
Hey, are we close to Niakara?
Are we?
Don't you want to drop by?
Why? I have no business there. Is there some reason you want to go?
No, of course not. I just figured the villagers might be worried. They worship you, remember?
I appreciate your concern for the villagers' well-being, but we have no time for detours.
If we follow the Lakutum High Road north, we shall reach a city known as Shandu. We should head there first.
Hold your horses. What about that monster that prowls the high road? What's it called? The Lord of Lakutum?
My, you are well informed. Rest assured, the Lord of Lakutum is a slave to spirit climbs just like any other monster. Now that we have shifted into Renome, the beast will be positively timid. I doubt it will venture anywhere near the high road.
See, little buddy? No reason to be scared.
Don't expect me to pluck you from the monster's jaws, bud.
Right then. Let's hit the high road.
What's up, Mila? You've been a little silent.
All right, another wall scaled.
Thanks, Leia. You've been a little silent for some time now. What's up? Anyway, now that we've seen that, we should have some sub-event pop up somewhere. Yeah, here we are. This needs to be started before finishing Chapter 2, by the way. A sunset over the open sea. Every man's heart yearns for this. It makes me wonder just how far the world goes. This is an inland sea. Rashigal is on the other side. Yeah, I know that. Have you no sense of adventure, Mila? Every man dreams about traveling the very edge. Every man dreams about traveling to the very edge of the world. Are you interested in the edge of the world, Jude? Of course. Doesn't everyone wonder about it? After all, mankind hasn't fully explored Rizamaxia. Both Rashigal and Azul have sent expeditions out past the borders of the known world, but none of them have made it very far. For all our skill at developing spirit arts, we still can't even measure the size of our own world. I still don't understand. Why do you care? You have plenty of land to live on. Why would humans risk their lives in search of unknown lands? Because we want to understand what we don't yet know, of course. That's what dreams are made of. Dreams. Come on, Mila, you can't tell me you don't have a sense for adventure. A sense for discovering the unknown. Man, I want to carry a torch in a cave just like one time. Explore a cave. Anyway, I believe that's all the events we have in Lakutum for now that we can do. All of the events that we've started here have continuations, but none of them we can do just yet. But we do have a lot of stuff we can get back in Larond. For starters, I think we want to head to the clinic. This is missable, I believe. Don't know when the cutoff point is, I'm sorry.
I'm home.
You're okay.
Of course he is. I've been with him the whole time.
Jude, I need you to leave us alone for a bit.
How come?
Because I said so.
You know kids will rebel if you don't tell them what's up, right?
You're the one who'd be in trouble if I told him what's up.
Come now, you make it sound like I'm holding Jude hostage.
Aren't you?
If anything, I'm protecting him from Exodus. Not to mention, we're friends that trust and rely on each other. Believe what you want. No skin off my back. But you know, your son may be a lot more grown up than you realize.
He's just a child going through a rebellious phase.
Isn't that the phase that turns kids into adults? Maybe he's not there yet, but he ain't no child either. Must be tough being a dad. Sacrificing so many things for your family, only to have your son grow up and leave you.
That's just how it works. I accept that.
You always were like that, Dr. Mathis. I can see why Jude became an honor student.
What were you talking about?
Just chatting about our old people diseases. Want the details?
No, that's okay. You and Dad have a right to discuss what you want to.
How very prudent of you, as always. Guess you still got some kid in him after all.
It's not doing a very good job at hiding that Elvin might have some ulterior motives here and there, huh? Regardless. Let's see. There should be someone standing next to the inn we can talk to. Yes, here he is. Hello, sir. Could I make a strange request of you? I want you to bring an offering to the depths of the Felghana mine. Yeah, sure. The offering is this wine here. I used to work in the mine when I was younger. I do it myself, but my back and legs just aren't up to it anymore. Please place it in the deepest depths of the mine. So he wants us to go to the back of the Felghana mine to where we fought the boss. So rather than make you watch me go through the mine yet again, I will just cut to when I'm there. So see you in just a sec.
Just keeps getting.
And Elvin got a level up along the way, so let's see what we can get for him. Well, he's gonna get a new art, Tornado Drive, huh? That's cool. There we go. Alright, let us continue on. And now that we're at the back of the mine... Ooh, a treasure chest that we can pick up. Lemon gels, very nice. And what's back here?
Remember that big squirmy monster we fought before? There's only one of those, right?
Don't say things like that. You'll jinx us.
God, I hope there's only one of those. I don't want to fight that again. And I believe we want to go back here to place our offering? Yep. This seems like a good spot to place the liquor. Alright, and the offering's placed, so let's head back to Laron to turn that quest in. Hello, sir. Thanks for your help. That mine is where my best friend lost his life in an accident. He always loved that wine, so he should be happy now. I don't have much to offer you, but I can tell you that I truly appreciate what you did for him. Of course, anytime, man. And we get some Iolite ore from that. Let's see. Okay, so our next sub-events are at the inn.
I'm home. Oh, thank goodness. No one's here.
What are you so afraid of? Isn't this your own house?
Shh! I left without telling my parents goodbye. If they see me, they're gonna be furious.
You got that right.
Mom!
How did you do that? There was no sign of anyone here at all.
Well, she is a martial arts master.
Leia, do you have any idea how worried we've been? Your father was bawling his eyes out.
I'm sorry.
Wait, please.
Master Sonia, Leia was only trying to help us.
Jude, Mila, you two should know better by now. If you let this child bend one rule in the morning, the world will be in chaos by noon.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Miss Sonia, I understand your anger, but rest assured, I accept full responsibility for Leia while...
That goes double for you. Keeping children well-disciplined is your duty as an adult.
Yes, ma'am.
Looks like all of you need a good stern lecture. Line up at attention. All right, you're dismissed. I'll let you off the hook this time.
I never thought a lecture could go on this long.
Personally, I found it oddly refreshing.
Trust me, it's a miracle that we got off this easy.
You had better believe it.
But Leia, doesn't this mean you won't be able to accompany us any further?
No way! I don't care how mad she gets, I'm still going with you.
Leia,
Well, you'd better. If you were to give up now, then you'd really be in trouble.
Mom?
I only scolded you because you left without telling us. If this is what you've decided you need to do, I expect you to see it through to the end.
Thanks, Mom, I will.
thank goodness.
Everyone, my daughter may be a miscreant and a fool, but I'm counting on you to keep her out of trouble.
Oh, Mom, don't get so sentimental. It's not like I'm getting married.
God. We just need to stick Leia's mom on the antagonist and we'll be done within a freaking hour. It just has an ability to whip everyone into shape. But I also believe we gotta talk to Leia's dad. Lately, a group of bandits has been robbing homes while the residents are away. I managed to track down their hideout to an old mine. But it's too dangerous to bring a whole posse in there. I don't know how to handle it. Yeah, sure. You'll round them up for us? I guess you're our only option. The bandits are hiding out in the old Vical mine, in the northeastern branch of the Voltea Woods. The ground is unstable there, so be careful, you hear? I believe, we haven't gotten inside the old Vical mine yet, have we? I think this is the closest warp to it. So, I don't know how much time we're going to want to spend in the old Vical mine. I do believe it is largely a higher level than us, but, you know, gotta take care of the sub-event while we're here, right? So we'll duck in there, defeat the enemies, and then go back and report it. And I believe, ooh, a stronger enemy. Sure, let's attack this and get the extra experience for it. Also, and since we're on a new chapter, the battle theme has changed. It's different in Leia's route as well. It just changes depending on which character you are playing and what chapter you are on. Okay, there we go. Oh right, because I don't have Cerberus Strike on up anymore. What do I? I don't have Cerberus Strike attached at all. Right. Whoops. I did my best, and we got 2 level ups from that, so you know what? That's very much worth it. It was Leia and Rowan, right? Nope. It was Rowan and Mila. Well, let's just do a quick skim around to make sure we're not missing anything. Looks like we're fine. Okay, we'll round it off here, and then we'll approach the moving on orb from the other side. So from this, we get the ability Jump Cancel. What's that do? Cancel attacks by jumping? That's neat, but I don't see myself using that super much, so let's go to Rowan next. No matter which one we choose, it is going to expand his Lilium Orb, so let's just expand the one that's right in front of us, I guess. And we get some SP for that, as well as Mirage Assault. That is the, like, the sidestep attack, right? Yeah. There's not super much that I really am invested in equipping on him, but we may as well use up his SP regardless. Oh, hey, another powerful enemy. Oh, these enemies are the strange enemy type. So these are good enemies to have Leia equipped as your linked partner with, because they tend to have interesting stuff to steal from them. So you can just knock them down and have Leia steal from them.
This reminds me of our training.
I only remember getting beat up by you.
Oh, poor Jude. Anyway, we are almost at the old Vical mine. Oh man, if I'm remembering correctly, the old Vical mine is also home to one of the more, shall we say, disturbing enemies in the Tales of series. So, if we encounter one of those, I'm sorry, is all I can say to that. At least this form of them isn't the most horrific. The most horrific form of them is in Tales of Vesperia, when they take after Luke and Mew from Tales of the Abyss. Those ones are horrifying. Let's see. Oh god, I do not want to fight any of you. Well, for one, I'm just gonna kind of run over here, grab this chest, and try and just dance around these enemies. I am almost certain that they are stronger than us, and I don't want to die. That said, we could be on par with their levels, but at this point, I'm not actually sure. Maybe it's that the ones at this part of the dungeon are fine, but if I go deeper, then I find the stronger ones. So I'm gonna go deeper and see if the enemies I'm thinking of are there. Also, you know what? Let's attack these guys from behind and see what level they are. Level 42, huh? So yeah, these guys are absolutely too strong for us to comfortably face right now. Because those are level 42, and we are half that. Like, I'm sure it's possible. It's possible to defeat them, but it's just like, why would you? There they are! The gentlemen! These guys are horrifying. I'm not going to enter combat in one of them, but I want one of them to see me. Hello there! Horrifying. I hate them. I hate them. I love them, but I hate them. Alright. Let's just... There we go. Let's just go and fight. Fight the bandits that have taken refuge here. I don't know why they're taking refuge here, but they are. Oh, more gentlemen. But here are our bandits. Insurgent Striker. And these guys they're higher level than us, but they're at least in a reasonable range where we can easily just link dart them to death. There we go. Good night. There are 4 people on the battlefield, and you're attacking me? Come on. I wonder if they have anything unique to steal from them. Leia? No? Doesn't look like it. Okay. And Jude and Leia got a level up from that. And now we just need to go and turn that quest in back to Leia's dad. But first, let's give Jude a level up. So we get some HP and a skill. And what skill might that be? Dash. That probably increases his speed in combat, yeah? I will absolutely equip that. Movement speed is Jude's bread and butter. And is this also dash for Leia? No, this is lottery. 25% chance of getting twice as much gold after battle. Yes, absolutely. Gold is incredibly helpful. And that is... Well, we'll do it like that. Perfect. Alright, we're done here. Let's go back to Laurent now and turn this quest in. What's up, Pops? You did it! Now we can get back to our regular lives. Here, take this. It's not much, but the other villagers and I want you to have it. A Tengu mask, huh? Where is it? There it is. Oh, it doesn't go on our face, it goes on the back of our head? I'm sure we can... I'm sure there's a way we can put it on Jude's face. I'll rotate. Not that I'm gonna keep it equipped. But we can totally... change depth. Here we go. There we go. Jude wearing the Tengu mask. Alright. Let's take this off now. Alright, I think that's everything we need to do in Laurent, so we just have 2 more sub-events we need to do. Actually, I think we want to pick something up at a food vendor. Yeah, we want to buy some orange soup for the sub-event we're going to, but now we want to go to Sherrilton, I believe. And I think what we're looking for is in the Central Plaza, if I am not mistaken. There should be... Yeah, there she is. Okay. Hello! Rowan, perfect timing. I wanted to ask you something about Lady Drizel. Has something happened to Lady Drizel? She's doing her best to act brave, but she's emotionally exhausted and hasn't been sleeping well lately. Oh dear, there must be something we can do to put her heart at ease. There is. We can make her favorite orange soup. Oh, of course. Lord Klein used to make that for her all the time. Right, but I'm afraid I don't know the recipe. Ah, indeed. That was always a secret the young lord kept to himself. But it is clear what must be done. I shall seek out some orange soup and bring it to you. Thank you, Rowan. Of course, we have already bought some orange soup, so let's give her some. Thank you, Rowan. Now I'll be able to prepare orange soup for Lady Drizel. I was happy to help. Although I fear it won't taste the same as Lord Klein's soup. It doesn't have to. Lady Drizel! Just knowing that you made it out of concern for me is the best seasoning I could hope for. Thank you, madam. I promise you I'll work hard to make the best soup I can. Would it be okay if I helped? Klein used to make it a lot, right? I want to try doing the same things that he did. I would be delighted. Wonderful. Cooking is a fine way to brighten one's mood. And it's good practice for when you get married. Rowan, you know I'm not ready to get married yet. My apologies. I'm afraid I got ahead of myself. And, ooh, Item Sphere Plus, what does that do? Increases the number of slots in your auto items menu. Get out of here! I don't need that! I don't need your handouts, man! Anyway, we have one more sub-event to do, and I believe it's somewhere around the Lord's Manor, though I'm not quite sure where. I think it's outside of the manor. Should be... no? It must be this. Yep, okay. Cool.
Wait, isn't this...
The building where Klein's assassin was hiding? Yeah.
On Noctigal's orders, I imagine.
Regardless, the responsibility for Lord Klein's death lies solely on my shoulders.
Why would you say that?
It wasn't any of our faults.
But unfortunately it is. Do you remember the arrow that pierced his heart?
Yeah, I remember it being pretty unusual.
It's a highly lethal design used by Noctigal's personal guard. It was an invention of a Rashagal military tactician. He employed those arrows in his battles, and they brought him many great victories.
Wait, that sounds like...
Yes, I was that tactician. Back then I was known as the Conductor, and cared only about flaunting my abilities.
Now you've paid the price.
Alvin, come on.
No, he's absolutely right. In the end, my abilities couldn't protect the one person I had sworn to keep safe. The only thing they're good for is killing.
I don't think that's how Klein viewed you, though. Even in his last words, he wanted you to look over the country.
If he believed you were only good for killing, he never would have said such things.
Thank you, my friends. I still have much to do before I can fulfill Master Klein's last request. But my regret cuts all the deeper for knowing my arrows took the life of a man who trusted me so.
Well, all you can do now, Rowan, is try and make up for that, I guess. I don't strictly think it's your fault. You did play a hand in it, but you didn't pull the trigger, I guess. But again, as I said, all you can do is work to make up for that. And now, that is the last of the sub-events that have been opened up to us at this point. And that took very long, a lot longer than I expected, so unfortunately this is largely a sub-event episode, but in the next one we will take the road down Lakudum High Road, so thank you so much everyone for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you then.